What's good, y'all? Today I am going to do the SummerSlam 2025 review for night 1 and night 2. When I tell you trying to attempt a YouTube video for this was so fucking dreadful, bro. Like, I literally was regurgitating the same talking points for almost every match, and I just was not feeling recording myself and just like trying to really make everything perfect again. Like, everything is just so fucking it's just weird. And this is the perfect way that I can do it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. It's on TikTok. Y'all get to see it as well. Y'all don't have to go all the way on YouTube to watch it. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Okay, this is night 1 Saturday for SummerSlam, and let me tell y'all, bro, like, I could have cared less for any one of these matches here. Well, except for, this one and this one. But, you know, these matches, they all just, they didn't hit how I wanted to. They all fucking sucked. And it just was like, I expected a lot more. I'm not the type of nigga to rage bait at all. I'm just telling the absolute truth. I feel like everybody feels this way. Up until this match, everything here sucked. Like, and everything was just, it didn't deliver how everybody expected it to. Now, this match, it was, decent, obviously. Braun Breaker was kind of the MVP of this match, considering he was just playing the mind games and just playing the villain role very, very well in this match. And so did Bronson Reed with, the shoes and that he took from Roman, like it, where it was just, the mind games were there and just the fun was there. But yeah, Roman ended up eating in this match, which was really funny and just really fun to watch. But yeah, ultimately Jay and Roman ended up winning this match with Jay hitting Bronson Reed with the frog, not the frog splash, the Uso splash. And yeah, Roman ended up saying that, Paul was a dumbass, saying that you should have did this, dumbass. And then, Paul was saying like the bloodline would be nothing without him, which is far from the truth. But yeah, that match, it was what it was. Shout out to Jay and Roman. Next match, we had Karrion Kross versus Sami Zayn, which, let me be real, I had Sami winning, but I didn't want Sami to win because, Karrion Kross deserved more recognition. But we also had to take into the fact that this month is Karrion Kross's last on his WWE contract. His contract is coming up this month. He wasn't offered a renewal, and it's very sad to hear. But at the same time, at least we would think that he would go out with a bang, which obviously he didn't. But there was a moment in this match where Sami Zayn potentially was going to hit Karrion Kross with a metal rod, but didn't do that, which is probably going to solidify his heel turn in the future because he thought about it. He was very reluctant. Like, he thought about it. And I know in his eyes, in his heart, that he really wanted to do it. But y'all know Sami Zayn, his pride, his ego, he really wants to, paint this picture as this good guy and this hero and this moral police, everything. But Sami Zayn ultimately won the match with Karrion Kross kind of touching Sami weird, giving him this kind of like sign off saying that thank you for this match, whatever, and yeah, whatever. Then we have this Women's Tag Team Championship match with Roxanne, Raquel, and Charlotte and Alexa. And, I did care about this match because I do care about the development of Charlotte and Alexa. And I do want to see what they do with this whole Tag Team Championship reign because I feel like it will really be really funny and everybody will enjoy it. I did want Liv Morgan to return this match, but, she's obviously injured and out. And, she'll probably return in the near future. I do wish her speedy recovery. But ultimately, Charlotte and Alexa ended up winning this match with Charlotte coming to the conclusion that, this tag team really isn't that bad. It helped her get back into the good graces with the crowd. And, yeah, bro. They win the match. Sister Abigail for the win. And, yeah, didn't really care too much for it on the other hand. But, yeah, whatever. Then we had this match, which was Jay versus Tiffany Stratton for the championship. But let me tell you, this match fucking sucked. This is why I wanted fucking Naomi to potentially cash in on one of these two. Because it just made a lot of sense. It would have brought life back into, the SmackDown Women's division. But she didn't do that. It is what it is. Tiffany ended up winning, and yeah, I don't care, whatever. And then we had this match, which co-main evented in Jelly Roll and Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Let me tell y'all, I didn't want these two to win. I wanted these two to win, considering I just didn't like Logan Paul. And yeah, I already said as much as I need to say on this match. It was a good match. Logan Paul got his viral moments in with, doing his frog splash on the table to Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll playing the not dying a hero role where he was trying to, get the crowd riled up. He hit the boss man slam, got his moments in, just trying to really, get some excitement in the crowd and show his wrestling skills in there. Yeah, Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre ended up winning this match, which I feel like this match was a kind of a fuel drive for Drew McIntyre in his chase for the WWE Championship, which we will get into that in another video. But yeah, these two ended up winning, and yeah, happy days. Next match, which is the main event in Gunther versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship, which is the only match that I realistically cared about, because there was a lot of things that could happen in this match, like I said in my predictions video. This match kind of felt like CM Punk was trying to keep up with Gunther, and Gunther was trying to help CM Punk keep up. Like, it was a violent and belligerent match, but at the same time, it just felt like Gunther was doing all the work. Like I said, Gunther brought the savagery. CM Punk brought his innovative, just versatility in this match. And yeah, CM Punk ultimately ended up winning this match and showing why he's the best in the world. Won his first world championship in like 12 years. And yeah. But I know that's how some people would wish the fairy tale ending happened, but it wasn't. Seth Rollins ended up cashing in on CM Punk with the rules of the century, beating CM Punk. Now, let me tell y'all, bro, I did not expect this at all. Well, let me say I didn't expect it. I predicted it. So the whole I didn't expect it thing was pretty audacious. But anyways, this is indeed the rules of the century, because they did say that they originally planned for LA Knight versus Seth Rollins for this whole event, but they didn't do it. And it was that itself was pretty annoying, because I did want LA Knight to get his revenge on Seth and then make his claim afterward that he deserved a title shot, which he ultimately did on Monday Night Raw recently. But it would have been more cool if he beat Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, had his moment at SummerSlam, and just had his star power then. But it's annoying, man. That's all I really got to say about that. But Seth Rollins hit the rules of the century. He's the new World Heavyweight Champion, and yeah, happy days. Okay, so I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to do night 2 separately later on, because I know some of my talking points were kind of bad. I've had a long day, but I just wanted to get this out. I'm not going to be like the fucking cage match WWE opinions and just give you a long-lasting, perfect, big-ass words type opinions on matches. Obviously, I just like to give my honest and open thoughts about everything. And yeah, I will be doing night 2 later on today. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, see you guys soon. Peace.